Big day of baseball for us. We knew going in it was a big task at hand to play 2 games, and we tried to not worry about winning 2. Let's take care of business in the first game, and our pitching staff stepped up big both ball games today. We went in. We're on fumes with some guys. We knew that, and obviously got good starts. Will Loznak in the first game. That's the deepest he's gone into a ball game all year. So for us to minimize who we used, the first game allowed us to get some effective guys in the second ball game, and obviously the game came a little easier in the second game, just being out in front, and they, every time they scored, we seemed to respond.
Braxton.
We knew it was going to be a long day at the field. We were excited, we were ready for it, and we knew we wanted to be here all day. Playing 2 games, we had to focus obviously on the first one, but the guys were ready to go. We were all amped up, and knew that if we played our baseball and kept doing it all day and kept putting pressure on them, all 9 innings, all 18 innings, we'd have some success today, and it went our way. So,
how big was it to jump out on them the way you did?
I felt it was very important. We played them last weekend, and so obviously tomorrow will be the 6th time we've played in the last 10 days. So obviously they knew who we are, we know who they are, and so forth, and certainly we respect how good they are. But we felt like too much of last weekend as well as the other day, we played from behind. We felt like, if we could land the first blow, maybe things would be different. And they hit some balls at some people early, no question, and we got a few to fall, and we hit a couple, keys. We had some 2-run homers in there and a grand slam, and they hit solo homers, and that was a big difference in the ball game.
Braxton, can you take me through that at bat with the grand slam? That ends up being the difference between a 1-run game and a 5-run game.
Yeah, the pitcher was kind of struggling to find the strike zone, and so I just knew, going up there, that I was just looking for one pitch that I could, hit hard and not try to chase and do anything like that, and it just happened to be there, and I just tried to put a good swing on it and happened to take off a little bit.
I have to ask this: what happened after the home run?
I don't know, just excitement,
just excitement from both teams. We both hit some home runs off of each other the last two weekends, and neither one of us like it when the other does.
Who starts tomorrow? Or do you know?
Good question. We'll figure that out before we go to bed tonight. But at this point, everybody's available if they got whether that's a hitter or an inning or multiple innings. But we'll try to piece it together, and we got to do the things that made us successful today, and that was throw strikes. Filling the strike zone up, making them hit to beat us. I'll take my chances if they got a hit to beat us. They're too good a club to give free bases to, and you saw that a couple times when they cashed in. We were fortunate that they weren't big innings, and we know we got to swing the bat some more.
What are the options?
I would say probably Garrett Rogers is who started yesterday and only threw an inning. It would be an option. Dalton Stanball was certainly an option going into today if we didn't use him. Obviously through the last 2 hitters tonight, Jake Ziegelmeyer would be an option. So we'll talk it over as a staff and make that decision this evening.